Hi, collective. It is Ina. All right. I am here today with a channel message for you guys. So it's been some time since I have done channel messages for you guys, and I wanted to start back doing that. And I actually got a channel message for you guys. So I was like, okay, well, that's my sign right there to start back doing those because it's been a minute since I've done these anyway. Okay. I'm not using cards for this, but I'm just like I apologize, you guys. My the thing cut off. I'm recording the audio. This is an app I use all the time, but I'm recording my audio like someplace different, and it's operating differently. Anyway, I apologize. But what I was saying is I'm not using cards for this, but you may hear me fooling around with the cards, just fidgeting with the cards with my hands. But this is actually a channel message that I have for you guys, so I don't even need cards for this. But okay, I'm not sure who you guys are in this scenario that I'm getting. But so you'll have to put yourself where you apply. So what I'm picking up on is like two people, a masculine and a feminine energy. Of course, you guys already know, put the genders where they go. And I'm picking up on you guys as the feminine energy, but you very well could be the masculine energy in this scenario as well. The only party that here who I think wouldn't be like on my channel would be the person like the third party, okay? But technically, collective, and the third party would be a feminine energy. So there's one masculine, two feminines. And so technically, collective, you're the third party, but I'm calling this person the third party because technically now they are like the third party, so to speak. Anyway, what I'm getting is it's like two people, like you've met someone new. That's what I'm picking up on. And I feel like I'm tapping into this person's energy, okay? Or you could be this person, all right? And I feel like this new person has someone they're leaving behind, or they have an ex here who wants to get back with them. But this person is choosing to deal with you, collective, okay? And this is posing an issue. What triggered this download for me is the song Bitter by Summer Walker came on, and the messages started flooding in the channeled messages. So what I'm getting is, collective, whoever this masculine is that you were dealing with, this person was in a relationship with a feminine who wanted like a higher level of commitment. They wanted to like move in together. That's what I'm getting. For some of you guys, it could be marriage. Maybe this feminine wanted to marry the masculine that you're dealing with. But specifically, what I got in the download is that the feminine wanted to move in with this person. They wanted this masculine to buy a home in a specific neighborhood. I feel like the masculine energy that you're dealing with could have been dealing with a feminine in the past who could have been like a gold digger type. So I'm not saying that the third party is like a gold digger, but I feel like it is a feminine energy who cares a lot about status and like cares a lot about what other people think of them and how they are perceived by others. And this is someone who feels like I don't know if it's like entitled, but they definitely wanted something from this masculine that this masculine was not ready to give them or wasn't willing to give them. You know what I mean? But this person was kind of like demanding or really wanting the connection between the two of them to go to the next level, and they wanted to like move in together, you know what I mean? But they wanted the masculine to buy like this really nice home and an area that they really liked, or that she really liked, or the feminine energy really liked. And the masculine didn't really want to do that. I feel like whoever this third party energy is, this ex that your masculine was dealing with, because this is your masculine now, because I get that this feminine energy is upset with you, collective, and if you're the masculine, you have an ex who you're cutting off, and this ex is upset with whoever you are moving on with. This ex is directing their pissed off energy towards your new person. Like this is what's happening, okay? So collective, I'm picking up on this past person being pissed that this masculine is like coming towards you, like they're choosing you and leaving this person out in the cold. I feel like this feminine energy could have been a person who was trying to like manipulate this masculine into doing what they wanted them to do. All right, so you guys, I'm going to use he and she because that's the scenario I'm getting. But like I said, you guys put the genders where they go. I feel like she was trying to get this man, like, use scarcity tactics to get this masculine to choose or like to do what she wanted him to do, which was to buy a nice house in a good neighborhood or to get married. Okay, for some of you guys, all right. And it doesn't, I don't know what type of neighborhood it is, but what I'm getting strongly in the energy is that the feminine here wanted like a nice home in a specific area, or you know, they wanted or it's like they wanted to move in together, but they wanted this masculine to like purchase a home that was like big, like a big house, you know, or something like that. You know what I mean? And I feel like this masculine felt used. That's the energy that was coming across. They felt used. Like this woman was giving this man like the ick by being so demanding about this. And I feel like this feminine started using, like I started to say, scarcity tactics to try to manipulate this man into getting like what she wanted. Okay, so this could have been someone who cheated, or this could have been a person who was trying to like use jealousy to trigger this man so that he would feel like, oh my God, I could possibly lose this person. Let me go buy them this big house in this area they want, or let me go ahead and marry them so they don't leave me and go be with another masculine who does what it is that they're wanting. I feel like that was the goal behind this feminist manipulation, but it failed because I feel like whatever they did led to a breakup. And then I feel like this person met you and you two are vibing. And I don't really feel your energy anywhere here if you are like the feminine who this masculine is choosing to move forward with, which I'm calling the collective, but you could be the masculine. I feel like I keep repeating myself. You guys forgive me. Hold on. Water break. Okay, so anyway. I wrote some notes down too. Buy a house, scarcity tax. I had all the points too. Yeah, I'm choosing you. Okay, so this masculine, I feel like whoever this masculine is, they are sure about you. Like, they are sure about you, collective. This person, it's like their ex is trying to get back with them. Their ex wants them back, okay? Even if this person doesn't want to go buy the house that they wanted, at this point, it's just like the principle of the thing. Whoever this ex is just doesn't want to lose this person because I feel like they don't want to look stupid. That's what I want to say. I want to say they don't want to look stupid because whoever this feminine is, she cares a lot about what other people think of her. Okay? So she doesn't want to look stupid. And I don't know, something has happened some kind of way where that could possibly be the deal. But this masculine is seriously not interested in dealing with this person anymore. I feel like when this masculine was dealing with this woman, he could have felt like she was insecure, but also because of how she was behaving, like the manipulation. I feel like this woman was very like controlling almost a little bit. It's kind of what I'm picking up on because it's like always trying to get your partner to do what you want them to do if they don't want to do it. So it's like maybe they use sex or like scarcity tactics like I just used, or they love bomb. It's like they do something to try to get this man to do things against their will, basically, because it's like the person is saying they don't want to do it, but the feminine is like, oh, come on, you know, type vibe. But I feel like that's not working. This person is trying to get back with this masculine and they're doing this sort of stuff and it's not working. And I feel like they could have, because this person was doing this sort of thing, this masculine could have been a little bit hesitant to just stand on business when it came to how they really felt about like maybe leaving this person alone or moving. It was like it had a cognitive dissonance. Their emotions was not connecting with their thoughts, because I feel like they had someone who was playing a lot of mind games with them, because I don't think this person was like serious about them, not as serious as they were. And I feel like somewhere in their relationship, this began to become very apparent to the masculine. And this person is, it's like when they met you, collective, I feel like you're someone who's very confident, very secure in who you are. You could be a person who really doesn't give a damn what other people think about you. And it's like when this masculine met you, it really just confirmed for them that their ex was just very insecure, and it was something that they didn't want to deal with anymore. And so now that this person is trying to come back, this masculine is like, no, like they really don't want to deal with this person. And I don't know if they're telling this ex about you, but I do feel in some way, shape, or form, this masculine is expressing to this ex that they are interested in someone else. Like they really don't want to, you know what I mean? Like they're interested in someone else. Now, I don't know if they're telling this person who you are. I don't know. But I am picking up on a masculine who could very well be telling their ex, like, no, I don't want to get back with you because I'm dealing with another person. And I want to deal with this person. I don't want to deal with you. And I feel like this ex is like pissed, and they're directing the energy towards you, collective. If you're the feminine listening, they're directing this energy towards you, because this could be someone who may even feel like you took their man. They may even feel like you took their man. So also, collective, what I'm getting is I feel like you are this person's good karma, okay? This masculine who's coming into your life, I feel like they're your good karma as well. Hold on, water break. I like a scratch in my throat. So I feel like it's good karma for you, but that's not what's really being highlighted in this particular download. What is being highlighted, though, is that you are their good karma after this connection that they have experienced with this past person. And I feel like you're bringing karma to a situation, not only for this masculine, but also for the feminine that he was dealing with too, because you are good karma for this masculine, but you're also karma to this other feminine. You guys can have like a past life connection that's going on here. The three of you guys could have been tied together in a past life scenario where your fates were intertwined, all three of you. And I feel like something's being played out here. But this masculine is getting justice, and this feminine is getting karma, because this masculine refusing to reconcile with them is supposed to send them, like, I feel like what I'm getting is supposed to send them into an awakening so they can have a deeper understanding of self. They're supposed to do some introspection, figure themselves out. But, people can refuse to do the work. So it's up to this person. But this masculine refusing to reconcile is supposed to help this person in that way. You know what I mean? If they allow the universe or God or spirit or whatever you would want to say to come into their life to help them grow and develop and change, so that one day in the future they can get justice with a new lover. However, everybody has free will. Everyone has the power and the choice to choose. So this person may choose not to do the work if the work is too much for them, right? Some people can't do it, So, but I feel like essentially for this masculine, you are their good luck. So however you are, how you look, how you present yourself, what you do for work, your personality, even your flaws, all of these somehow is a blessing to this masculine. I feel like you could be what this person had been hoping to meet, or It's like qualities about you that you possess that this person really wanted or desired that this other individual lacked. And I feel like your energy in this masculine's life helped them to see that they were settling, or that they were, not believing that they could get the love that they truly wanted for themselves. And low key, they were not really happy for real, for real, for real. That they were on some level being kind of fake, being with this person because they weren't truly satisfied or they weren't really getting what they needed. That could be for some of you. But what could also be true, or what could just be for other groups of people, this masculine could have gone through an awakening themselves, okay? You could have helped this person to go in and do introspection to come to the conclusion of the things that I just said. You know what I mean? Maybe they were doing that and they didn't realize they were doing that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like your energy in their life has helped them to do that. Right? So you're bringing justice to someone. Your energy in their life is behaving as karma. The zodiac signs that I feel could be like significant for this reading would be Libra. Okay? Libra, very strong Libran energy. All right. That's all I got for zodiacs is Libra. Yeah, for sure. Definitely balancing out the scales, and you're bringing in karma. And this masculine is very sure about you. I can feel that. It's so intense. Well, it's very strong in the energy too. So yes, Scorpio. Okay, now that I'm tapping into this energy, the sign Scorpio could be very significant here too. But this is someone who's very sure about you. Like, I feel like their mind can't be changed by this ex. That's what I feel like. Because, everyone has the power to choose. I'm saying this, and 2 weeks from now, this person could choose, well, damn, maybe I'll make it work with the ex. No. I feel like this is someone who's like, no. No, they don't want to do it. They're sure about you because there's something about you where you're like an answer to this person's prayer, or you're their hope, the thing, the person, not the thing, but because you're not a thing, you're a human, but is you possess the qualities that this person has always like desired, or that at least what they desire at this time, at this point in time in their life, you are what they want. Okay. So this person is choosing you. All right. So I really do think that's all I got. I thought I was done earlier, like 7 minutes ago, but really I wasn't. All right, you guys, that concludes your reading. If the message has resonated with you, make sure you hit that like button. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, my email information is in the description box. If you guys would like advice of any kind, my information is in the description box, okay? If you like my vibe, if you like the way I read energy, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. But collective, I got to go. I'll see you guys in the next one.